Okay, here we go. Hi, everyone. Takes a moment to go live. Well, let's try. Something stirs. Okay. Plan. Let's try this. Let's do it. Going. Here we go. Let's do this. Is it 20? What would you? Yeah. There's one person following from Twitter. Flower. 3 from Awesome. Hi, everybody from TikTok. Just checking a few things. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get this pulled up. Here, I'm going to take. I have to put this. I have to put this sound down so that you don't have to hear it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have my account set up as moderator so that I can moderate who's ever here. Irene, Courtney. Welcome. This is the Samuel Spirit Live. I do affirmation cards and more for this one. Figure this one out. Did you try to send this one? Okay, I think we're good. All right, spirits, how you doing? He's a mod? Yeah, I'm the mod. I'm my own mod, yeah. You're correct, Spirit. But I have other mods too that will come in if they decide to. The settings for your streaming software. I don't. Dead. Karen. There we go. Bear with me, everybody. Small problem? No, it's okay. There we go. I do affirmation cards for this one. Spaghetti? Yep, it won't work. Let's do this. Let's close. Closing out different live. Learning it. You want me to do the ball? Hold on. Not ball. Close. That one's closed. I think we're good. All right. Oh, okay. Now let's try it.
Would you like to come? 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 Or let?
That's so weird. Oh, that's how I feel. Okay, thank you, spirits. Yeah, so it gets pretty crazy with the night lives or twilight lives.
You haven't.
Yeah, it's you haven't up. Okay.
Job.
Hey, Thor. Thanks for being here and going. Hold on a sec. Let's see who's here. Don Azari, Shannon. Hey, Shannon. Shani Ray. How's it going? Okay, we're good. Oh, we got 2 people on TikTok now. Okay, so TikTok and Twitter. I mean, 2 people on Twitter and more on TikTok. Okay, and it's also streaming on my other one, YouTube. I have no idea how many are on YouTube. I know I had 6 subscribers the last time I checked. Eventually, I might post some other. It's all happening. Yeah, it's all good.
See that.
Feel busy. Okay, so this is my affirmation spirit box live. So let me read what it says up at the top here. Bear with me for a moment. I think it's kind of there in a weird way. Okay, so that's cool. Actually, see everybody else. Oh.
But I switched.
Very interesting. Okay, so basically, welcome to the Samuel Spirit Radio Spirit Box Live. Affirmation and tuning live. Basically, no drama or bullying allowed. Even with the spirits, please. These are my rules. Basically, what we're going to do here is I'm just connected to talking to spirit boxes. I do affirmation cards. Yep, I have a bowl here. I'll do the bowl in just a moment, spirits. Any gift for TikTok is picked by the spirits. They like roses and they like rosas. So any of you on TikTok, if that's you, most of you already know this. And so there you go. But yeah, I'm not going to bring up anybody unless you can somehow find me on the red stream through YouTube connection or through just finding me another way. And then requesting to come up that way because somehow it's connected to it. But you'd have to click the link to try to request to connect that way. I don't know how I'd be able to do it. Now, I'll probably have to check the YouTube part and see if the YouTube will do that. So I'm gonna do that. Here, I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm not gonna see the TikTok messaging, but like the live, share the live, get out to more people. I appreciate anybody that does. But right now we're going to figure that out. Bear with me. I'm gonna pull up YouTube. Bountiful. Let's do YouTube here. Yeah, I'm in Bountiful. Oh, you found them. Okay, yeah, so I guess there's other spirits that are your family that are trying to find me to see where I am and for learning. Okay, so some of your family or some of spirits that you had sent over to me are learning for mine. So here's the bowl. I have 28. That seeing bowl was created by monks and nuns per new paper I got when I got it. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Feel it. Dylan. Oh, hey, Dylan. So there we go. So somebody sent these to go check me out for you. Would you like true love? Of course.
You're going to graduate.
I'm a vegan. You're going to graduate? Yeah, I'm a vegan, holistic vegan. So I would only go for those who are also vegan, personally. And spiritual, and not for religion. I'm for spirituality. I'm for self-care, self-love, self-worth, reality. But I'm not against others that choose to have those freedoms. They have the choice and should have the choice, because I'm actually my own minister of my own belief system, but I'm not for religion. I'm just for empowering your own individual ability of sovereignty to be able to bliss and be there for others. Unconditional love focus. You have to be part of anything to be able to do that. But because the world requires that, it's good to get your own credentials and do your own thing so that you can have empowerment in this realm to do those things by the law of the land. All right, there you go. That's how you work around this. Let's see. Let me see if I can find. Well, see if there's a live one. Nope, it's not showing the live. It's an old one. Oh, interesting. I don't know if there's any way for anybody to see that. Okay. All I know is there's a link somewhere that someone should be able to click and stream to be invited to come up on the live if anybody wants to. In order to do that, you have to click the link. So let's do this.
Good present.
Put it in the.
A glass.
Paste it in again. Here you go. Boom. Yep, we're re-sirened. Yep. So it's the same thing as previous. Let's get rid of this one. Bear with me. Yeah, let's hide that. Let's hide it. We can hide that one, but it's still showing it on there. That's funny. Bear with me, just making sure I set this up correctly. It's just something that I'm getting used to utilizing and doing. Wow, that is so crazy. That's interesting. Let's do this over there. So this will just show any comments that anybody brings up on it. I reposted the link, but the link doesn't need to be reposted. So I'm going to put this one pinned. All right, there you go. It's going to be pinned for. Show that. So if you can't see it, I put it in light, but I think it's going to get in the way of you reading, so I'm going to unpin it. All right, so it's going to be pinned for just a moment. I'd overlay chat.
California.
But let's overlay it now.
My name is.
Hi, Nate.
Me at the store. My hat.
That's so weird. Okay. It's not letting me edit anything I put in the comments. It just goes there. Interesting. Okay, everybody. Bear with me. Sorry about the... Here, I'm just going to hide the overlay for now. So you don't have to worry about it. Now you can see that. So you can just see my picture with the comments. Try to see if I could. Actually, what if I do this? What if I don't show? Huh. Alright, so it's doing some weird stuff. Sorry for the double post of that link. Thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate you, Clay. Just trying to make sure I do different things here. Okay. We got spirits going. We got this music box going. We got it all. Woo. I got affirmation cards. I may have to shuffle some. Where did I put them? Oh, I put them over. What? When do I what? This is Samuel Think Bible. When do you? Oh, 6 to the 15th, spirits. And then my birthday's the 18th. So what you're talking about is between today and the 11th and then the 15th. That's the connection of the scripture that I woke up to in 2016 that you're talking about, spirits. I'll prove I'm here. You'll prove you're here. They said they'll prove that they're here. How can you prove that you're here if you don't physically show yourself? And even if you physically show yourself, how do I know it's you claiming to be who you are? What if you're a being pretending to be another being? How do I know? How do I know? Anyway, everybody, it's always good to question everything, but enjoy your life. Just do what you feel you need to do in life and go from there. Now, let me try. Harmony, yes. That's close. You're... Nope, let's hide that. What if I get rid of...
Thank you. Respond.
Really?
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, they have a weird way of being able to... What if I... All right, there we go. It said, Ash, how are you? Ashua. I think they're talking to you, Ash. They're saying, how are you? They're talking to you, Ash. If you're still here, they just said, Ash, how are you? They called you Ashua, though, which is kind of funny. Because they're saying that Joshua's here, but they're calling you Ashua as if you're connected to Joshua. Well, they said that you're a spiritual religious person. So they said that you have Joshua protecting you, and though they're calling you Ashua. That's their way of communicating that they know that you're spiritual. Well, we're at 417 likes.
Would you like?
I don't think Ash is there. Can everybody hear me, Cheyenne? Can you hear me okay? I know I'm like 20 seconds to 30 second delay, so. Okay, good. Put it at them. And the 2 Twitter people, I had 3 Twitter earlier. I have no idea how many YouTube followers or watchers are, because I'm kind of fairly new to subscribers on YouTube. I haven't done a lot of YouTube stuff for this particular account.
I like. Taking it. Hearing this.
Taking it. Not what? Sorry, I'm eating food. So you can't see me because I'm in the pool in that digital. Just joking. I'm in the. I'm behind the virtual background. I'm all about vision boards, law of attraction, things like that. So the visual background is an idea of the perfect kind of life we're all taught to have. But for me, it would be a saltwater pool or other things like that. But I would never want to have to clean the pool all the time. So mine would probably be an indoor one, not necessarily an outdoor, but it's very close to that atmosphere or connective atmosphere that has a more of a close to a feng shui connected background. Because you always have a mirror or what, a reflection of a pool over to where the wall would be, which is like mountains. So it's like the flow of water within the atmosphere you're wanting to the mountains that go to the highest self consciousness that create the flow of the divinity to you into manifesting what you're wanting. To have the proper flow of environment that you're wanting and desiring to have in your life. Restroom? What about restroom? They said, what are you?
We went.
Texas to you all? Texas all? Text to all. Also, I'm having a weird buzzing sound around me. So it's like an electrical buzz with the device I'm using. Yes. Oh, it's safety? Is that what that is? I guess the spirits are doing some kind of safety protocol with me right now, protecting me today, which is really cool. They said that this would happen. It is happening. Awesome. So for 40 days and 40 nights, huh? What my guess was. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a protector being that's been with me all day today. And it's connected to something that I woke up in 2016 that told me things would occur. And I turned 40 this year on the 18th of January. In the name of unalignment. Where I have beings from all sides protecting me. It's way cool today. Then the angel of unalignment is protecting me. He's protecting me all the time, or they have all the time. They actually see me as higher than they are. They treat me not just as an equal, they treat me as someone above them. It's really weird. Time to read? Read what? There's no one saying anything. Okay. So Twitter people, if you want me to do affirmation cards, the best way that you can get me to do that is message me on Twitter and tell me, or you can try to also go on TikTok and message me in the live there. If you can find the Samuel Spirit 12, you'll see me with a basically an avatar with a white hat. That's basically me. But it's very similar to some of the posts I put on Twitter with the hat that I wear. So if you can find Samuel Spirit 12, that's where you can go. And then ask me in this live through TikTok, or you can send me a message on Twitter and I can try to look at it real quick. I'm going to check the Twitter real quick. You deliver. 17. Yeah, you deliver. See. You'll just have to try to message me or respond to my post. I have over 589 followers on Twitter because I was there first, but then I went to TikTok because I preferred the way that it worked better than Twitter did. Yep, I used to have a lot more before that, before the Twitter birds. Anyway, there you go. Be okay continuing? I might post some stuff on Instagram as well and build up my Instagram followers. But my Instagram has both family and other connections on there that I don't generally have on TikTok. So I have a combination of more connections that I have there. Certainly, yeah. I'm kind of everywhere. I'm also on Telegram. I've been in big groups there. People put me as an admin because they like how I am. So I'm an admin in a really big group and more. So a lot of people know about me, but I keep boundaries. But I've shared on a lot of big groups, and a lot of people are impressed at some of the things that I've posted. I have a lot more knowledge than people are aware of. Who are you telling to piss off? Grace to him? Okay, well. It's you making sounds. Hold on, I gotta get some sauce so I can take in some food while I'm doing this. And if anybody would like some affirmation cards, I will do that around 6:30. We're gonna go until 7 p.m. today. Gotta get up real quick and move. So spirits, talk to them real quick. Woo, yeah. Spirits, want to tell them anything? I think they're just trying to talk. Why are you bringing up that? Why are you bringing up boom boom? They said it's okay. They're telling someone how they unalived, I think. Someone boom boom then. Cute cute. It's another word. Someone pew pewed them or boom boomed that. Those words are so crazy to have to say because I just have to respect different requirements so that I can still be online to give you the information I'm giving you. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Sorry about the background. I'm trying to delete the posting here. Hold on.
With me.
Let's do.
What are the lights? Okay.
Let's see. Refresh. No, cancel. I don't know what's going on.
He'll be up. Lisa.
Let's just take the overlay off. You'll just have to see me in a different way. If you want the link, I can share the link. It's trying to show it double, or it won't let me delete it. So I have to do this weird thing. So you'll just this just helps you so you can see the comments a little better. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. You said you had this, something about go deeper, something about days. I can't battle. I can't battle right now. I would need to plug in. If anybody wants to share or gift me or subscribe, I'll use that to be able to get a better device so that I can go and do that. No, I'm not lying. I'm actually going to use whatever I use from there so that I can save other money I have towards what I want to do. Yeah. That's what we'll be doing.
Like to go. You should. No.
I don't expect it though. That's just my plan.
Body. Love.
Same deal. Oh, to them? They're talking to you. They're saying same deal. Body. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it, baby B. Thanks for gifting. Did you heart me? I appreciate it. You're a 16 member on the team. Hey, we're at 1.7K. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Welcome everybody that's coming in and back and forth. I'm just going to be here till 7 at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. It's 6:09. I'm in Utah, so I'm Bountiful, Utah. So it's going to take about so around 6:30. That's when I'll start doing affirmation cards. So if anybody wants me to do affirmation cards, I do mind, body, spirit, oneness, and basically it's documentary The Secret cards. Yes, I have them. And then whenever I pull them, I post them at the end of my live or when I choose to, and I'm still doing that. And I'll still do that no matter what platform I stay on or am on. That's what I choose to do now. I just that and I'll still be doing the tuning healing in the earlier day. So yeah, I do like battling on TikTok because it's kind of fun to see what you can get and receive, and then I use a lot of those gifts to help other people on TikTok. And I like to give, and it's just a nice giving process of receiving and then giving back to those that I feel I want to support or help, especially those standing up for animals, and especially for Dream Social or any connection I'm with that's helped me go live sooner. And now I have enough where I am just here. Oh, thank you, Jaron. You're very kind. They love roses. Collect. Name is still sing. Yeah. Okay, so what else are we doing? I want to see how we're doing.
Round.
Awesome.
Lot of
There's a lot of reading. Okay, so spirits, is there anything you want to tell anybody?
My wife.
Your wife, and then something about Leonard. And he says, "Chin up." Something about someone's wife, or something about Leonard having a wife, and something about put your chin up. He said, "How are you?" Yeah, you're welcome, Jared. Where am I following you? I haven't followed you yet. For some reason, I haven't. You've come around a few times, so I'm following you now. Who's in a car? Oh, bless you. I didn't see your response, Baby B. Let me read what you said. He was in a bless you on the 14 and has a prefrontal brain. Ooh, that's tough. Baby B, bless you.
Yeah.
I've had a brother and others that have been run over by vehicles. It's not the funnest thing. Or that causes them to be a one-track mind.
Good.
And it's hard for them to meditate or stay focused and relax because they're always trying to be on the move a lot of the times. But then some of them can't, and so they have to. But they're always feeling that like they have to stay focused, or they feel like they're going to like lift off and not be here anymore. A lot of them feel like they're lifting already and that they're here on borrowed time after they had that happen to them because they didn't want to go, so they came back. A lot of them have that experience after having that happen to them, from ones that I've talked to about it. And they're like, yeah, it was like I was lifted out of my body, but then I saw family needing me and wanting me, so I came back and chose to. And then they regretted that they came back. They're like, why did I come back? Because now I have to go through this. But they're always dealing with different focuses. Yeah, time slip. Yep, I've had time slips. I've had experiences. What about station? What about ally?
Document.
Last night was a lot.
There's a curse.
We are making progress. Good. I'm glad. As it happened and took me 30 minutes to realize it was real. Do you know what? It took me longer to realize when I had that experience. Yeah, she's a psychic too. You too? Yeah, bless you. I'm not an investigator. Yeah, I'm not an investigator. I'm just I talk to spirits. I'm a good being.
Anyway.
I'll investigate if any of you want me to, but I don't like to. It's just I'd love to be in different places, but I need to make sure I have the right equipment and the right food with me to be able to handle those environments. But I love going to the park when it's warm or able to handle, or graveyards and listen on my own. But it just depends. If I have people with me that allow me to, and no one gives me trouble doing it, then we're good. It was intense. Yeah, it was intense with me. I actually had a premonition dream of my friend who's in Arizona. 6 months or so before her accident happened to her, I was aware of it. I have dreams about future things that are going to happen to people around me or people I get drawn to that tells me that I'm going to be in those situations to help them. Yep, where I see through my future eyesight, or I'm in someone else and I'm seeing through their eyesight. Quantum entanglement. Yes, that's proven, by the way. It's been proven, and you can look up Royal Swedish Academy got a Nobel Peace Prize confirming that it is real and it's not just fiction. Go look it up. Do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only, but look it up. Quantum entanglement is real. So that's what you went through. That's what I went through. You dream that experience. I've dreamed that experience. So it's very interesting that you and I both have a similar connection of experience of those things. So I consider you another Earth Angel. So Earth Angel, we're natural empaths. We live in the shadows. I don't know about that. But you think that she's a? You could be. Are you? If you're a bee blood, you're a cat dragon in lore. If you're a B negative blood type, but I don't know if you are. I know I'm a B negative blood type, baby D, but I have no idea what you are. But a lot of the connections is a lot of us have these experience of future sight, and we are the balancers. We're supposed to boost the A's plans to create heaven on earth. We're supposed to take those, boost them or heal them, give them over to the O's or someone that has O's with them. So if a B negative connects with an A negative, we create the Grail line according to lore. So I'm all about mystic knowledge and things like that. And sometimes the spirits will bring it up and bring up B type and bring up stuff because they like me talking about these things. Some of them do, not all of them. But it's just, it's pretty interesting. Gloria, hi. But it definitely is intense when you have those experiences where you see the future and you feel like it's the present in your dream and you don't realize you're in someone else's body or seeing through your future body before the event happens. It's a probable future, and you can always change what you witness to be better than what it was going to by changing your vibes about it, changing your choice about it. It's all about self-care, self-love, self-worth. I freaked out when these things happened when I saw them in my dreams of what they were, and I didn't want to manifest them. So I didn't want to focus on them or talk about them. Then when I realized that I could change the event, that it's not something I can genuinely control, it's based on the choices that other people are making already or going to, based on what decisions they've made at the moment to affect that future to happen. Yep, but we can change it through how we react to it in the present future moment as it occurs from what we did before. So now every time I dream, I try to be consciously aware in every dream that I have that this could be a future experience that I'm affecting either others or myself in. Once I realized that's the case, I started focusing on how to respond to it in a genuine, authentic way rather than a reactive way. But I forgive myself if I react without being aware. I don't know what pulls me into those moments of the universal connection, or whether it's an algorithm program, whether we're in a Matrix Truman Show world or what. But I realize that you can change it through your emotional responses, and it will always turn better than what you originally saw. Hey, Thor. Like to go? Fun at last? No idea what we're talking. Next to it, what are we talking about? Are you next to someone else or me, Thor? New computer. Yeah, well, it's not a new computer, it's just a new device I'm utilizing stuff on. It's not new, I've had it for a while. Now I'm able to do lives on my PC. But I do need a new computer, yes. I do need a new tablet or iPad. Someone wants to manifest that in my life, great, thank you. I'm already doing it on my own bits since I can. Hey, Thor. So you came in, Thor, and the other Thor is talking about you. Like, over here, Thor's here. They're like right next to you. Oh, so you're talking about Thor that's in the chat. Thor, they were talking about you. What do you want to say to Thor? Something about juice. Sculpture. What about sculpture? It said something about a sculpture, Thor. And I'm talking to Thor in TikTok, not Thor the Spirit. Or the Demi, or not really Demi, more of Lord of Thunder. They said, you will. And they're still happy. That resonates with anybody? There you go. I think they were talking to you, Thor. They were saying, you will, and they're still happy. They say that to you every time you come in.
Good job.
Body. Yeah, they say good job. I guess maybe your sculpture is a body. Maybe they're inspiring or saying good job with what you're doing with how you choose to look. Ginger. For you? What about the other? No politics, Spirit. The mall. Get them all. Oh, is that Heidi? Hi, Heidi. Heidi, the Spirit comes in. She's into Pokemon, and she unalived from a stomach issue, and she comes around. Anna. Oh, hi, Anna. So there was a Heidi, and then I guess there's an Anna that's here too. So Anna, are you also a friend of Heidi, or are you that your real name? Jesus, optimism. Yeah, I'm about being optimistic, but I'm also about being authentic, genuine about things. Authentic to me is basically being who you really fully are rather than what others would claim you to be. Being genuinely yourself rather than what others expect you to be. Being self-care, self-love, self-worth. Being aware, standing up for yourself even if others want to dominate over you and make decisions for you. Instead of really being there for people, you're doing it in hopes that people gratify you in some way, and that's not what I'm about. I'm about being genuine and heartfelt, but also being upfront, being self-care, self-love, self-worth stuff. So on Wednesday, I'm going to post a self-care live from 1 to 3 Mountain Time, where I've gone over it before, but we're going to go over it again because I like to do that on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is Wednesday, and it's a good focus to focus on. Wedding, Wednesday, wedding, bridegroom day. Yep, I was bringing that up in my previous slide. Spirits want to talk. War age? What? Yeah. Oh, you're okay. Well, technically, I'm 3 days late. So when I was born, so technically, the 15th. The 15th. Oh, you just touched my. Whoa, you're touching my foot. What is going on? That was electrical shock on my left. Yeah. They cremated your body. Well, bless you. Basically, I haven't got a lot of energy here. They've been all over. They've been very peaceful, and I move things around because I'm making sure I have more time to do what I want to do in life instead of the distractions I was doing. I'm a bit ginger. You're a bit ginger. I'm angry at the world, but want world peace. You know what, Thor? I was feeling the same. I think this other day, I was really just upset all the time. I think it's the Schumann. It was getting us to really be honest with our feelings because the world is so Truman Show to me, fake and Truman Show. So I started to feel like I'm done with trying to expect anything. I will noodle it in a second, but I'm all about I need to be authentic and honest first. So basically, affair. Who had an affair? There's an affair going on. Well, whatever. Anyway, within real life, I have realized, and I was telling different people how I felt that I kind of just I'm done with how everything was going. But then I realized, I need to still be me, and I still need to keep being there for me. But I was like totally tired with the way that the changes in the world is going, and then I realized, almost, yep. Then I realized that this was about to happen, and that there's certain things that are occurring that I was told that would occur, and we're at that point of time, and it was right when I needed to know. And so I kind of felt like I'm done. I give I give up on how everybody is being fake and not true, and it's back and forth and roller coastery and just done with the world. And I felt the same way you did, Thor. Basically, the way that this world is going, people have just given up on things or just ignore. They have the knowledge, they have the awareness now. Not everybody does, and I realize, well, then we need to still keep informing it, but other connections are trying to stop it from being heard or noticed more. So it was really bothering me to the point where I've just had to let my friend know and others, and that I'm just done trying to just act like everything is okay. And so I'm like, I'm done with just coddling everybody. And so I was like, what do I do here? And I don't coddle people anyway, as much as possible. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do what I can do. with the platforms and devices, I was just irritated with how things have gone or went towards, where I'm like, you know what? I'm still here. I'm still going to do what I feel to do, but I'm going to be better now. I'm going to get rid of certain things in my life that I'm not really, it's not helping me go further to where I really want to go. And I was hoping that certain things would go a different way, and they didn't, but then they went another way that's even better. And I realized, you know what? I'm still going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I'm going to figure it out. I wasn't worried about me. I was more concerned about what others are choosing, and they know better, and how it's just so fake on how people choose to be. And I'm like, why is it that people think to do that? That's the choice that they have to make for themselves. But I realize, it doesn't matter, because what's happening right now is we have a change between the 6th to the 15th that I knew was going to occur, and then it did today. And I realized what is happening based on what the spirit boxes have told me was coming. And that between December 1st and April 1st, I just don't want to wait that long. But then I realized that I was going to be okay, and things are going to work out amazingly. And that between now, today, all the way to the 15th, which is the day that I was supposed to be born, but things are going to change towards what different things have been saying. And even if they don't, it's going towards a direction where I am just doing everything I can, and that's fine. So I'm still going to try to do lives as much as I'm able to. I'm irritated because I can't do the battle lives that I want to do without a better device, but I'm at least going to do my regular lives, and now I can do it on 3 platforms. Um, Thank you for listening. Um, and then next, what I'm realized and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go towards a new focus where I'm finishing side projects for me, but I'm still going to be doing this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, wherever anybody can find me. So I'm excited. But I'm with you, man. It's crazy what's going on. That's why you're done with them. This whole world has been so weird and controlled and fake and playing games as if we can't do anything about it. And it's like, well, what does my self-care practices tell me to do? It says to relax those situations, but I'm glad I was honest and spoke up to how I felt, because you have to let it be known. And so when I did, to the people that I felt to tell it to, some of them responded in a different program way. Both of them did, and which I wasn't really that surprised. But I think a lot of people are connected to that. And when I say program, I mean in a less self-care way, where they're connected in a cult mindset of things that I separated for me because I didn't feel right about doing that. Rather than being self-care, you're doing what you think you need to do based on what others tell you to. And I've learned from any form of therapy that that's not the best way to do it. I was told you need to think of you and stand up for you. It's about you, not about them. You can all, because at the end of the day, you're going to be with you. No matter who's around you or who chooses to be around you for the rest of your life, you always wake up to you. Whether anybody's in the same home or the same place or not, you're always with you. So you need to get to know you. You need to love you. You need to appreciate you. You need to work around your whole form of self. And if you don't like you, then how do you expect others to like you? And it's not about whether others like you or not. It's about realizing that you should create your own joy. You should create your own vibrational focus. Yes, you have the right to be irritated about what the world is doing and what others are doing that don't resonate with what you feel you need for health and happiness and direction. but that's more on their choice of life and direction. And it's sad because some of those directions you do need them to acknowledge so that you can be okay and others can be okay. So it is difficult to work around that. But when you set up your own self-care to back up when others choose not to acknowledge or work through that, then at least you have a backup. You have you. You don't have them having to control every life because you have a backup, which is you, that you set up. Isabella, you trying to talk to Isabella? Isabella, are you in here? She's one of my subscribers. I don't know if she's in here. You're wanting to talk to her? I don't know if Isabella's in here or not, unless they're using another account. Or does that resonate with one of you that's in here? I don't know. Maybe it's Twitter. Twitter, are you aware of it? I'm not going to see your comments, unfortunately. But if it resonates with you, Twitter people, then there you go. Or X, or whatever it's called now. Well, yeah, YouTubers. If there's any YouTubers out there, maybe it resonates with you, but I have no idea. At 3 platforms. Yeah, so break free. Break free. You want to know what's funny? Is with your comment, Thor, the break free is right by my name, Samuel Spirit. It's making me laugh when I looked at the break free. It said, break free, Samuel Spirit. Awesome. Anyway, so 6 to the 11th, things are going to occur. Then to, I would say, the 15th. So by the 15th, and what's interesting is that's Wednesday, and they keep bringing up that Wednesday is when things will happen. They keep talking about the 12th, sometimes the 13th, but the 12th and the 15th, Sunday and Wednesday. Yeah, you're welcome. I figured out what you were saying. I pay attention to what you're saying, Spirits. Okay, so I went a little bit over the time of 6:37. Because at 6:30, I was going to say, if anybody would like affirmation cards, please let me know in the comments. I will be right back with you, TikTok people. I'm going to look. I'm still going to have you here. Bear with me. I'm going to look at Twitter, see if anybody sent me anything. Twitter, what you do is you need to respond to one of my posts or send me a message if you're able to.
I don't know.
So those are Twitter. If you want an affirmation card, do it that way. YouTube, you'll have to go to Twitter or to TikTok to tell me, because for some reason I'm not getting any responses for YouTube, which is weird. I think you can put stuff in the comments if anybody's in YouTube, but I don't think there's many that would be.
Too much.
All I know is it's Twitter. So you would just send a reply to one of my posts, preferably the one that I posted recently that has the spirit box, spirit talker background pic. So respond to the live thing that's going on right now, saying that it's live right now. Ooh, hold on, can I look at this right now? Let me see if it'll let me. Bear with me. I'm joining the free live. Hold on. I can say hi to these guys. Hi, Twitter. So I see you too. Do any of you know? Okay, so Twitter. total views. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 people. Welcome, Twitter people. Okay. Share the live, like the live, get it out to more people if you'd like. Thank you. Okay, so I'm on TikTok. So I'm going to ask you, TikTokers, who would like affirmation cards? I do mind, body, spirit. So Twitters, people, you're going to learn what these are. So someone is welcome to ask. Otherwise, I'll randomly pick people. But I'll make sure you're okay with it. So all you have to do is say affirmate me in the comments, Twitter. Or not Twitter, TikTokers. Twitter, you'll have to respond in one of my posts somewhere because it doesn't look like I can see anything that you're saying. Who's here? Hi, Cheyenne. Hey, Priestessa. Good to see ya. Thor. And so either one of you, if any one of you would like affirmation cards, I can set them up. I'll read them. And I always post these. I want to do at least 3. And then I'll post them tomorrow. Because tomorrow's my free day. So I like to post at least 3 posts on days that I'm not doing live. Butterfly. Affirmation. Okay, pretty. Here, so you're probably new. I don't know if you're new or not, but regardless whether you are, let's do it. So I do mind, body, spirit. So we got it says have faith. Fear is putting your trust in the bad. Faith is trusting in the good. Gratitude is the great multiplier. It's going to be your heart body. But let's do the have faith. So the have faith for your mind is fear is putting your trust in the bad. Faith is trusting in the good. So that's your mind card. So your heart body card for you, pretty. And you know what? I think you've been here before, if I'm correct. So I'm going to follow you regardless because I appreciate your emojis. It's okay. Okay, gratitude is the great multiplier. It says set the universal forces in your favor for tomorrow. Tonight, before you fall asleep, and if this resonates with anybody, there you go. Tonight, before you fall asleep, go back over your whole day in your mind and replay each good moment, feeling genuine gratitude for each one. This practice ensures the universe will make your tomorrow a day filled with good moments and plenty to be grateful for. I did. So that is your heart body card. Your spirit card is prosperity is your birthright. Here are 4 simple rules to manifest money. Each day, think more thoughts of abundance than thoughts of lack of money. 2, be happy now without the money. 3, be truly grateful for everything you have now. And 4, give the best of yourself to others. So your spirit card is prosperity is your birthright. Your oneness card is proclaim it to create it. To speed up any manifestation, think and talk and write about your desire in the present tense only. I have all the money that I need. There is no past or future for the law of attraction. If you proclaim it as existing now, the universe must get very busy very quickly. So this is mind is your have faith card. Your heart body is gratitude is the great multiplier. Your spirit card is prosperity is your birthright. And your oneness card is proclaim it to create it. There you go, pretty. There you go. So we got that.
Take a right.
Don't take the right. If the spirits tell you anything, make sure you just look that direction, because sometimes they're just trying to get you to be aware of something. They will take you on a journey, and you never know where that's going to go. So I question everything. I don't follow what they tell you to do. I just pay attention to the location they're telling you, and then I decide at that point. Set boundaries. It's your wife. Oh, it's a tier one. Ugh. Gotta be careful with tier ones. They're tricksters. But some of them are trying to be better. Okay, so here's what's interesting about the afterlife. So they bring up all is heaven, and there's tier one, and that's basically heck. Okay?
My name is Elizabeth. I don't.
And those are beings from the lower realm. But they said something about it's your wife. Whose wife? So they were saying tier one, and then something about a wife, and then something about my name is Elizabeth.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're bringing up a lot of different stuff. They're talking to multiple people at once, right? The force entertainment. That's awesome. Good job, pretty. Yeah, it usually is. So you're welcome here. It's pretty on point with the polls that I pull. I just pull them from the deck. The spirits somehow have created an energy for them to be pulled at the right time and the right people. I don't know how. I think there's like beings that have done it, or the algorithm of this realm that has. What about wedding? We will. Roses will to go now. They said roses will help to go now. Something about a wedding. They said we can see you all. They're talking to one of you in the chat. They're talking to a friend in the chat. They said we can see you all. Yeah, don't be scared. Set boundaries. That's why I usually try to set this live a certain way. You're a student. Birthday. My birthday is going to be.
That was 10.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the 18th of January. This Saturday. I know you don't need it. Who's a Vesson? Bring up someone being a Vesson. I know what that means, by the way. I bring up something that some of you don't know, and you don't need to know unless you do know, because it's kind of something you have to be aware of in lore. But I've noticed that there's something to it. So let's just say HETLAU, and then yes, I am ADAEA in a way, and Earth Angel, chosen one, possibly. Again, this is all for entertainment purposes only. I am protected, and I am connected to different biblical lore based on what I've been shown and seen, and had premonitions help me save people before I even knew to save them. And some of you can relate with that. You'll still be. So anyway, a lot of things are about to happen. They keep bringing up something that's supposed to happen today. Is something going to happen on the 12th? That's what you think? All right. So that's what I think. Okay, so the 12th through the 13th. So what? How is that going to happen?
Something.
Do the same. Ugh. Well, bless you on that. Hurry to. So what's going to happen? How's that going to the thing of the other? Not that. I don't even know where that came from. What's going to happen with the connection you said is going to happen? No, you're okay. Well, they're not supposed to be here. You have to be good, being. I can turn you into an angel if you want. I have to do the bowl, so yeah. Any tricks or beans that try to come, settle down and heal instead of harm. I don't believe or disbelieve in any of it. It's just something that I do based on what I've witnessed. 528, Benton Seeing Bowl, created by monks and nuns, according to a paper I got when I got it. I enjoy it. Pretty fun. Something come through and show itself last night while in my kitchen. Ooh, that's interesting. Pretty. It muted my comment, I think. Oh, it did? Well, I'm following you, so you're good. As long as people are respectful, I usually try to allow them in. I've blocked people and then I've unblocked them when I felt that it was unfair to block them based on my confusion with certain people they were communicating with or different people. Because some people pretend to be nice and friendly and then they turn on you. And it's like you just don't know who's doing what. But I don't remember ever muting you. So could have been one of my mods or something if you were in any live that I was in. But I was also trying to figure out my system, so I wasn't muting or blocking anybody. So some of my mods were in, but I don't think they did either. But some of the comments are being weird on TikTok today. A lot of people in all the lives are saying the same thing with the comment section. It's been saying stuff. You'll affect everything. I have a lot of protective being. I'm doing both. I'm actually protected though, starting today all the way to the 15th and on. For 40 days and 40 nights, it's possible things are going to happen for me. I just don't know how or what. But we'll see what happens. It's been pretty cool though. Okay, so I have 9 minutes. So we're going to do 2 more people that would like to do affirmation cards. So we're going to do mind, body, spirit. So, Twitter people, you're going to have to respond in a comment in somewhere else. You can only read only in my live, so you're going to have to comment on one of my posts or message me privately if you want any. So I'm going to check out Twitter real quick. Not seeing anything.
Only bit. You should.
Nope, no one's requesting on Twitter. There's 2 of you that are still watching. You don't have to though if you don't want to. Ooh, someone liked one of my stuff. Stream.
Merrick.
Should I just do it? I'm gonna go with Twitter first, or with TikTok first, since no one in Twitter is responding in any way, or they don't know what to do. But Twitter, if you stick around, I'm gonna do 2 affirmation cards since there's 2 of you in here. I'm gonna do it for both of you just so that you have it. If it resonates with you, great. You don't have to if it doesn't. I'm gonna post these just for being 2 followers on Twitter to my live today. Okay, so you will be the last 2 that I will do today. But if there's anybody here in TikTok, you're welcome to ask. Oh, take care, Thor. Are you going? Yeah, Thor's headed out. It's like, or is pretty going. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so Priestessa, if you would like one, or if Cheyenne, you're always welcome to ask. I appreciate anybody as long as people are being respectful and not bullying or drama, then we're good.
What up?
Is one of the days you said. Yeah, I know. They've been bringing up stuff about B-days. So basically, the 6th, the 11th, the 12th, and the 15th. Maybe the 13th as well. I think it's 11th, 12th, and 13th. There's stuff that could happen. They brought up 12. I'm bringing up 11 because it's something else I'm aware of. So I know something will happen then. But the 12th, and then, so that's this Saturday. And then, to my knowledge, I'm correct.
I just like to talk.
6. I'm just trying to get my math right here. Don't have a calendar in front of me. 6, 7, 8, 9,
Really
10.
not.
Yeah,
3 months.
11. Yeah, so
To graduate.
3 months to graduate. Yeah, that would probably be right. You're talking about April 6th. That would probably be right. You're saying to graduate April 6th? It's probably pretty possible. So that would be April 6th. So they're saying 3 months. So 3 months from today would be April 6th. It's kind of an interesting day. Yeah, something about graduating. That's cool. They said he is. Yeah, they're telling me that I'm graduating or something of this realm. I don't know whether it will or not. It does connect with dreams that I had a few years ago that something was going to happen and something after I become 40, which is this year. So, known this since 2016. My life was extended. I almost unalived, and then I became a vegan for the animals. Well, for food healing first, and then for the animals once they're connected.
Living.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. You want me out of this location and in a better place. Yeah, I know. They're like, I want you in a better place. I know. Thank you. Chirp you. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go into this. We might go past 7 o'clock. Child of the light, priestess or others, if any of you would like me to do affirmation cards, I could do that. So, child of the light, if you'd like me to, I'm going to do it for you because you've been going through a lot and other things that I'm aware of. I'm empathic, so I know more than people are aware of that I know. So I'm going to do that right now. And I know that a lot of the rest of you have as well, but I don't want to expect that of you unless you tell me you'd like to. So here we go. Child of the light, this is for you. I just feel I should. And if you're okay with it, let me know. Yeah, so here we go. This is your mind card. It says everything is on track always. No matter where you are in your life currently, and no matter how difficult things might appear to be in this moment, you are always being moved towards magnificence.
Anxiety.
Your heart body, what is your plat anxiety? Okay, your heart body is just focused on prosperity. The universe has abundance for you, and it's not your job to work out how the money will come into your life. It's your job to ask to believe you have received it already and to feel happy now. Leave the details to the universe on how it will bring it into your life. Okay, there we go. So that's your heart body. This is your spirit heart. Kindness changes everything. Want to see your life change for the better today? Then be the kindness you've ever been to every person you encounter. And then your oneness card. There is no lack or limitation. Don't make the mistake of thinking that everything comes from the outside world. If you think that, you will most surely experience lack and limitation in your life. Your mind is the creative power behind all things. So how can there be any lack? It's impossible. Your ability to think is unlimited, and so the things you can think into existence are unlimited. So your mind card is everything is on track always. Your heart body is just focused on prosperity. Your spirit card is kindness changes everything. And then your oneness card is there is no lack or limitation. We'll put that over here. Engineer is standing beside me. Is that Will? Hey, Will. think Gary's been here too, but Will's been being brought up a few times. What's going on? Is there anything you need? It's true. It's true. What's going on?
No. It's always.
Yeah.
Go to it.
I'm confused. What's going on? Let's bring in some good energy because that sounds weird to me. I think they're trying to protect me from someone, and they're telling me that there's someone that's doing something, so the engineer is aware of what you're doing or someone's doing, and so they're protecting me. I have a lot of protected beings. I have a 40-day, 40-night connection, I think. I need to. Yeah, so they're trying to protect me from different people that are doing different things. But don't, if you're good, you're fine, and you don't go to them, don't do anything. I don't accept that. Let them do what they're gonna do, but protect me. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're always just making sure that the bad guys aren't messing with those of us that shouldn't be messed with at this time. Based on what I've been told. You're one of them. Yeah, I got a lot of protectors. Okay. There you go. So that was your cards. Okay, so now I'm going to do, since no one's asked in TikTok, I'm going to do cards for whoever the secret followers on Twitter are. So whoever you are on Twitter that's watching, I know you are. I see that there's 2 of you. I don't know who you are, what you are, but this is going to be for you. So first one of you that this resonates with, maybe both of them will. We're going to do it for the first one. So could be either one of you. So count your blessings. Make it a daily habit to sit down and write out 10 blessings, I'm going to call them. If you never did anything else, this one practice would transform your life. So count your blessings. I'm not going to say blessings because you're lessening yourself. Be listening. If you're be listening for bliss, you're peace vibe. You're welcome. Sovereign. Yeah, they like me. I have a hat that has a sovereign mark. They're talking to me. Mostly, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so second card is for your heart body. Is focus equals manifesting. And focus with emotion equals powerful manifesting. So there you go, Twitter. That's for them. And if this resonates with anybody in TikTok or on YouTube or whatever this is being streamed at, bless you all. Money comes to me effortlessly and easily. This is your spirit card. He doesn't like being called Jasper. His last name is, or his name is Casper, his middle name. Silly spirits. They like to tease my grandfather. I think they try to do it to covertly have the name protected because I'm related to Casper's. Yeah, which is kind of funny because I'm talking to spirit and I have Casper on my mom's side. Anyway, money comes to me effortlessly and easily. If you have held thoughts in the past that the only way money can come to you is through your job, then let that go. That thought go. Can you appreciate that as you continue to think that it must be what you experience? Tell a different story. Money can come from any and every direction. That's your spirit card, Twitter X. This is your oneness card. Change your mind and change your life. No matter what you might have manifested, you can change it. It is a good choice. Very nasty. With one small positive thought and then another. So no matter what you might have manifested, you can change it. With one small positive thought and then another. Yep. Because of my art. That's why I'm protected. I already did a bit earlier. You want me to do another one? Kind of tired. Okay. So there we go. We got B9. That's BI or 29. That would be 11. So you're talking about the 2nd to the 9th. So you're saying something by the 9th? That's interesting. That would be Thursday. Next to daughter. You're saying, holy crap, are you saying that by the 9th and the 11th, that's what I'll connect for that connection? That's weird. Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay, so there's that. Hi, Andrea. All right. So there you go. So Twitter, I'm going to read those cards again for mind, body, spirit, oneness. If this resonates with anybody in TikTok, bless you. And you're very welcome, child of the light. I appreciate you. You're awesome. So count your blessings. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Wow, that Bean just talked me straight up. So count your blessings. That's your mind card. Your heart body card is focus equals manifesting. That's for your heart body. Then your spirit card is money comes to me effortlessly and easily. And then your oneness is change your mind and change your life. So that's for Twitter X. Now we're going to do one more for you, Twitter X, because there's 2 of you. So let's do the second person. If this resonates with either one of you or anybody in TikTok, then it's for you as well. Let's see what we can do. Okay. And I don't know what they're going to be. I just pull them up from the shuffle deck, and then I put them back after I post them on the different ones. I then shuffle them everywhere. So I'm going to put the Twitter ones, I'm going to keep them away from the other ones. Just because I want to make sure I post these particular ones on Twitter before I post them on TikTok, just to respect what platform it was read for, so that you know that they were for you. But all of them will be posted on TikTok, and some of them might be even posted on Instagram if I decide to. Spirit. Okay, so here we go. So your mind card is your life is in your hands. Okay, that a man or lady can change himself or herself, making it more equality here, and master his or her own destiny is the conclusion of every mind who is wide awake to the power of right thought. This was Christian D. Larson quote. There we go. It's the mind card. Your life is in your hands. Your heart body card is your tomorrow. You create your tomorrow today. Okay. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to plug that in. Huh? Got it. That's it. We're good. Okay. Create your tomorrow today is your heart body. Some powerful rituals to do from your bed. This resonates with anybody? Here we go. Every night, replay the good moments of the day and give heartfelt thanks for them. Think about the next day and intend that it is going to be the best day of your life. Then, when you wake, before you go get out of bed, again, declare your intentions for the day and give thanks as though you have received it. Yeah. Your spirit card is live your dream on the inside first. Yeah, that's true, Evan. Be in heaven and inside first. Me too? Okay. Oh, wow. You're trying to set me up again? See it in your mind and feel it in your heart until it feels completely real to you, and then it will manifest in your life. So live your dream on the inside first is your spirit card. So see it in your mind and feel it in your heart until it feels completely real to you. and then it will manifest in your life. That's how you do it. Pretty cool. Live in joy is your oneness card. A lot of living here. Samantha, careful, Samantha. What are you talking about? Humanity needs your joy. Planet Earth needs your joy. I know what you're talking about. The universe needs your joy. And that's why you are here. Find what brings you joy. Start living it, and you will have fulfilled your purpose. So your mind card is your life is in your hands. Your body heart card is create your tomorrow today. Your spirit card is live your dream on the inside first. And your oneness card is live in joy. So there you go. Twitter, X, those are your cards. Those two sets. So we're good. So I will post those on Twitter, but I will post those on TikTok as well, so that everybody has the full card of what was read in this live, because it might resonate with others on TikTok as well. So we're going to put all of those there, but I want to especially make sure that it's put on Twitter so that you know what I do and why I do these lives. And so, yeah, share it. Let your other people on Twitter know that I do these. And I always do them on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I try to do it around 5 or 5:30. I try to come in. But from 5:30 to basically, usually it's 5 to 6. Sometimes I try to be on time. It just depends on how the other live before that went. Sometimes it goes longer because I feel to. Sometimes it's right on time. It just depends on what's going around in my apartment building. If certain things happen, if I need to eat food or take in nourishment, or if I need to take a really big crap, and or not. So, yeah, it just depends on what's going on. So I do self-care first, and then I do care for others after me. So I try to keep it within the time frame of when I'll come in, though. So 5 to 6 p.m. is usually when I have time to get in. And once I'm in, I try to be around for an hour. But when I do the 1 to 3, if I'm late to the 1 p.m. to 3, I'm usually there for 2 hours or whatever I feel to do. I usually like to battle, but I don't battle anymore on TikTok until I have a better device to do so. So anybody that gifts me or subscribes to me on TikTok or in any other way, it will help a ton. So appreciate y'all. Bless you. I am time to what? We're going to. Okay. So we did all those. I think we're good. Let me read what TikTok has said. Okay. No one else has said anything on TikTok other than last person that did was John White. Bless you. Your life was good. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. So there you go, all. Does anybody have any questions? Minister Reagan. Yeah, so if anybody wants that, let me know. Okay, so I just did that. Let me check to see if I can get into the live on Twitter. Emergency. It doesn't tell me who the people are on Twitter. It's just that there's 2 views, 2 people. Bless you, whoever you are. If you're Elon Musk, yes, I would love to have a Tesla for free. Thank you. Just I just had to say that. I'm in Bountiful, Utah. Okay. Hey, I'm authentic. I'm gonna say what I want to say. He's like he is. Well, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be what I want to be in my heart. Okay. So listen. There you go. So if Elon Musk was following my live on Twitter, I just want you to know that I hope you enjoyed your affirmation cards, and anybody else. Sorry, I love to smile and enjoy my life and believe and dream. Yeah, anybody's gonna laugh. It's come on, how it works. Okay, impose. Oh no, I don't want to impose on anybody, no matter what class system they are. I care about everybody, no matter what level of being, or whether they're an EA, or a AEA, or a ACT, or anything. I don't care. I care about the heart.
Happening.
I care if they're a vestin or not a vestin. I care about. That's why I'm a vegan. That's why I'm a holistic vegan. Good thinking. Yep. A lot of people are thinking. Okay, here we go. So, anybody have any questions to the spirits or to myself? If you have any questions in TikTok, the way you do it is you do parentheses to them, or you can just talk to them as if they're hearing you. He said, "You are worthy, belt flap." Hey, Isabel. Yeah, I'm always going to stand up. Hi, everybody. Yeah, there's like a 20-second delay ish, or there was. See.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a 20 to 30-second delay.
History.
What about history? Should I read this? Okay, everybody. So I'm gonna read this card. Can't really see it very much, but
Wants me to buy her.
this one is change your thoughts, change the future. This is for everyone. Whether you resonate for it, that's up to you. It says at the end of every day, before you go to sleep, think through the events of the day. If any events or moments didn't go the way you wanted, replay them in your mind the way you wanted them to go. Okay? You have now completely changed your future. I like this because this, yep, nice card. Oh, car. Yeah, focus on that. Thank you, spirits. So the spirits are now doing that. The wedding? Oh boy. Okay, are you trying to manifest my vision board? Is that what you're doing? They're always trying to support me. They're always trying to do those things. I appreciate them. Yep, you do like to. Well, you know what I want. It's right there.
I should know.
I should know. Yeah, it's what I would like. I want a vegan world. I want a heaven on earth reality. But if I manifest abundance, I'm going to use that to help friends, other vegan friends, and other people that I know that will help sanctuaries create my own. Yeah, I'm going to create my own garden and more. Like, I'm going to do all sorts of stuff. Yep, I'm going to help that. Mm-hmm. Any vegan that I know is helping a sanctuary or that's doing things for the animals, I'll probably invest into any projects that help that as well. That's what I would do with it. I'm an inspirational dude. And you're all welcome for the reminders and the connections, and I appreciate you all for being here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here and enjoy my life and try to relax. I need to call my friend. and let him know that I have his stuff ready for him and the other friend to grab whenever they're ready so that they can enjoy it. And I'm ready for them to be able to do that. And then I'm going to start doing some projects that I have.
Impaled.
One.
Impel? Someone impel? Ugh. That's not fun.
Bum. Esther.
That's true. Escrow. That'd be
Flower.
yeah.
There.
If you use the escrow correctly, that would be good. Not everybody knows what escrow is. It's funny. Someone in a show, they said, "I'll give you a certain amount of money if you can tell me what an escrow is." I was like, "I know what that is." So it's kind of something that you would have to be aware of a third party connection. It's almost like having a trust, but a third party helping you with that trust to help cover another third party. So it's you with an agency to help you with something to cover that amount to help that other agency so that you're taken care of. That's basically what it is. That's how I see it.
Thank you.
But go do your own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. Go talk to your own financial
Eleanor.
systems and all this. Go do your own thing. Enjoy life. Yes, adore. Yeah, adore. Anyway, thank you, Thor. That was awesome. Yeah, just adore. Keep going. Okay, is there anything else? You need to tell them anything, spirits?
No.
You know for it?
Where is my body?
What's up?
Where is your body? Where is your body? What's up? Hey, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm good, spirit. Thor.
Devin.
Don't know, you'll know. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen the 11th, but I would think that that's a time frame of certain things that are to happen. But I have no idea what's going to happen Saturday. Who's gonna make love with who? You're saying that there's gonna be something that's gonna happen, but you keep bringing it up like something like that is gonna happen. How is that is gonna happen? There's only one person I'd probably consider, but they'd have to show up and be here at that time. Well, I don't even know if that's gonna even occur.
Sure.
Well, okay, so something about the 9th and something about the 11th. Hi, Hilda. Yeah, they're funny, Marge. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm actually going to be going soon in a moment, but yeah. So just so everybody knows, I'm not going to be, I'll try to share out a live to tell people to be ready for the live just because I can't really share out the live normally, so people will just have to find it when I'm on. So I will try to share out the live in a different way than I'm normally able to, but I might have to invite myself into a certain group so that I can be able to monitor that group and send the live to that group for subscribers. So I'll probably do it to the subscribers and try to send stuff to the subscribers on that connection, just so that everybody gets the live for that. Because I can share it the live through this account, but I'm not able to do it on the other for some weird reason, because I have to do the live on my laptop. And for some reason, it doesn't let me just share out the live through my laptop connections. Weird. I have to do it through another account. Honest. Hey, I got 3.5K likes. Thank you for liking the live, whoever did. Yeah, it's been pretty fun today. They're telling me I'm supposed to have something that happened this weekend. They've been saying that for like months. They're like, it's my birthday. Like something about getting. I'm being negative all day. Something about getting. Yeah, something about getting a child or having a daughter. And I don't have a daughter. I'm not married or I'm single. I don't even know how that's possible. Something about making someone connected to have that. And then that's going to happen this week, either by the 9th or the 13th. And so all I know, the 9th, 11th, it said something about the 11th, Saturday. So 9th, 11th, something about 12th and 13th, and then something about eloping. Yep, you remember it, correct? And then something about, what is it? Eloping, and something about wedding. I think they're just teasing me, but they say it's a plausible future. But miracles upon miracles would have to happen for me to even consider doing any of those things. It would have to happen it would have to be a certain individual that would create it to happen. Alice. Hi, Alice. But it's weird. But it is a dream, and it is part of my dream board desire to have someone in my life, and not in the way that they're describing. But in a way, it could go that direct. It sounds out of character for me. But we'll see what happens. I don't know if anything's gonna happen. All I know is between now and the 15th, something will happen that is amazing, and we'll see what happens by my birthday, which is the 18th.
What?
I know you keep saying some salty stuff, spirits, about connections with someone. Someone's gonna find you, and we're gonna entangle. I don't. It's something about having a child. It's gonna be a daughter. Ah! That's why I do this. It's very entertaining. I don't agree or disagree with them because half of what they say is just them joking around and it never really occurs. But sometimes they're accurate. Thanks. Yeah. Well, I'm just telling the truth. Angie. So we'll see what happens, but they are definitely observant and they are aware of what we're doing in the present moment. They can recognize things that are around. Yeah, correct. Yeah. But whether they can predict future events, that I haven't seen them do as much. It's based off of the individual choices. Yeah. It's based off of the two individuals they're predicting will come. They both have to be in alignment with allowing that to happen. And they have to be okay to. I do. Okay, well, like I said, they're very funny. They're very adamant about a wedding in July, and they're very adamant about something happening with an eloping. And but the baby thing and the connection thing, that I think could not be me. It could be someone else. But they've told me this on my own too, towards me. So it says it's on. So it's going to be very interesting to see what. So any of you that are new to what I'm bringing up, there's been a lot of discussions through the spirit box. They brought up all sorts of weird stuff and even put me together with certain people that almost went somewhere and then didn't go somewhere. And then it's really weird. Yeah. But they're always trying to influence and set me up with the right person. We did. I know you did, but it didn't necessarily work. But they're still adamant about those connections. It's really weird. I laugh at it all the time, Marge, but not everybody. Yeah. Lad, what? You said lad? Something about around? Oh, hey, take care, Thor, if you're headed out. So Thor just came in and said hi. I think he wanted to talk to some of my connected beings around. He's another protector, but he comes in. He knows I'm being protected, so he likes me. What's up? The wedding. What about the wedding? Sam, the wedding. What wedding? Like I said, they just brought up the wedding. Now they're very quiet. What?
They're formal. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy.
They're formal.
No.
We know. What do you
Don't
know?
know.
I'll know. You're saying I will know. Something about ice. It is pretty icy outside. Yeah, it is pretty cool. We had snow here in Utah. Well, snow that's powdery snow that came down. It was pre-packaged snow, but I think it's probably melted most. But it's probably black ice and stuff too. So you got to be careful out there. Incident. Well, bliss them. So what's gonna happen with? You'll know. Come with you. What? Where would I come with you to? Or late. Okay, well, take care. I don't want to keep you from anything, Thor.
I'm going.
You're knowing. Take care, both of you. Oh, you blessed me. Thank you. You know it. Okay, do you want me to do the bowl? Okay. Here's the bowl. They like to do the bowl because the bowl opens up portals. And I have a necklace that they say opens up portals while I do it. And it brings in other beings in as well. Hi, Francis. And sometimes they bring family members of other people to come say hi. Speaking and things like that. Sounds like that. Yeah, it's 528 hertz. It's a heart reflection, but it has turquoise in it. Cake that just showed up, which is the throat chakra connection, but it brings in romance connections, and it usually causes a lot of interesting things to happen on the other side, where a lot of them got married or found connections. It's weird. I just kind of go with it.
Look.
We had snow and ice. Yeah, I'm in Utah, child of the light. So I'm in Bountiful, so we had some snow here and things. We haven't had snow for like the whole winter. We had it like once, and then it would go away within the day. But yesterday it finally snowed a certain amount, or the day before, and it finally snowed enough that it's stuck and it's around. So it's kind of calmed down a little bit since I last looked, but so it's been sticking around. Finally, we've needed it for a little bit. Anyway, all right, right. This is secret. What is secret? It has everything. They said this is secret. It has everything. The coffee? This one, you're saying that you touched my mint? You touched the mint? This one or the other one? Both?
Don't pay it. Bobwebs.
Like the.
Why?
Which one?
We watch over this place.
You want me to do the right? Okay. Do it.
Hold out.
They just told me that they touched the mint that I have and did something to it to help. Nothing to it. Okay. We'll see what happens. 5-2.
What's your name?
What's my? Yeah, they're asking 5 of you or 5-2. They're saying, "What's your name?" So they're talking to different people that they haven't talked to. 5 of you and then 2 of you. I think they're talking to the Twitter too. They're talking to you too. If you feel comfortable, you can tell them as if they're around you. If you could comment to me, I'd get comments from you. But unfortunately, for Twitter, it doesn't let you comment. You have to comment on my posts or something, and then I can ask during another live. They said you can text it. 3.6K, awesome. Okay, so I'm looking at, yeah, so bless you all. Who's also here? Usually don't stay this long. Maybe I'll stay until 7:41 and then we'll go. Hey, Isabel, good to see you. Good to see you, Shanna Ray and Tristessa. All you that are here, bless you, thank you. And anybody else that's here from YouTube, it doesn't really tell me if anybody is. I appreciate all of you. I thank you for all that you are doing. That is helping or healing or being there for others. Especially if you're helping the animals and you're vegan. Bless you all that are. You can trust us. Yeah, so these beings are usually pretty good, but I would still recommend to set boundaries no matter what you connect with. I don't let things bother me. I've dealt with a lot. Yeah, I'm in the US. Yeah. I'm in Utah. Bountiful, Utah. Oh, I'm my own minister. You can see that Samuel Stephen Durbid's ulc.org, Minister Awakened Twitter. You're aware of what I am. Also, TikTok, you know who I am mostly as well because I haven't hit it. Do you have a heaven? Hope? Oh. Yeah, I was honest. I told a family or I told a friend and others that I was giving up hope on every connection of this realm. But I really haven't given up hope on myself or others. I believe that people can change and will choose. I've just stopped trying to expect that anything will. And once I stopped expecting whether anything will, something awoke into me the other day that helped me realize that it's time. And what I wanted and what I've been hoping for is about to occur. So it gave me more hope. But I no longer am putting hope in the wrong places. I'm believing in the right direction now. And it was a good balance to do. Some people took it wrong. They thought I meant something else. And I don't blame them for thinking that way. I tried to correct them, and they wanted me to do other things that I didn't agree with. Yep. Wait, what? No idea what you're talking about. Movement. Movement of what? Oh, you want me to do that? Hold on. What time is it? Let's do it. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, so I have to do this particular thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sticker thing. No, I'll just put this here. You'll just see me. So let me know if anybody hears this. This is 741 Awakens Intuition. I have to put it by the camera because that's where you can hear it. So Child of the Light, Marge, others. Do you hear this? Okay. 741 Awakens Intuition. Here, I can even turn the... Hold on, let's see. Do this. Just so that you don't have to worry about that. Can you hear it okay? Even with the paper on it? I just didn't want to cause the video to cause people to go crazy. Okay. Can you hear it now, though? With the paper on it. I'm not sure if that changes how. Okay, good. About 20 seconds after I just asked this now. Okay, good. Sorry, there's like a 20-second delay. 10-second or 20-second delay. So I'm just making sure once I put the paper up, it doesn't mess with it. So this is 741 frequency. I just like to do it right when it gets close to the 741 time frame. Once I am done finishing that up, we're going to finish. So spirits, do you have anything you want to tell them? There's been weird stuff happening with the frequency. We're coming.
I'm with my family.
You're with your family. Bully say. No idea what they're talking about. Matcha. I like matcha. Matcha is really good. It's a green tea. And then pomegranate. People are going to laugh at this if you know what I'm talking about. Figs, pumpkin, cocoa. My wife. Oh, you're having a meeting? For my wife. This is really funny. All right. They're talking about stuff that I brought up, and they're saying different stuff about what I'm aware of. Skeleton? What about skeleton? Hey, live goal achieved. Check the goal and celebrate the moment. Thank you. Who just sent that? I missed it. Thank you, whoever just did that. I appreciate you. Thank you for achieving my goal. It didn't really tell me here. Whoever sent the Rosa, was it you, Marge? I didn't even pay attention. It just told me now. Margaret? You know, I had a crush on someone named Margaret when I was in high school. I actually took her to a premiere of a movie that my brother did, and we walked on a red carpet. Pretty fun. Margie or Marge? Okay. Well, there's two different Marges in here. We appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate everything that you're all doing. Especially if you're helping the animals. Thank you for all you vegans or going towards veganism. I really appreciate it, and so do they. Anybody that hasn't yet, please look up challenge22.com. Please do it for them. Don't do it just for the food. This is about a victim involved. And so that's something I hope you connect with and go check out. But it would be challenge22.com. Those of you that don't know about this, I am a holistic vegan. I've already brought that up a few times. I had something that almost unalived me, and I learned from a blood doctor who worked at the Pentagon. Saved my life, extended my life. I also learned from a nutritionist who had a husband in the Air Force, and they agreed with what I caught on to. Not that they were vegan or not. I don't know if they were or not, but they knew. I knew that the blood doctor was. And he also helped a relative of mine that I found out, like a fourth cousin on my mom's side. And they knew. And it helped natives as well to reverse things that were going to unalive them. So I learned that you can definitely be healthy, and it's all about breathing and meditating and connecting and getting the heavy metals out of your body. And so yeah, I was extended because of my heart. Yeah. So there was a lot of things that happened that I woke into in my heart, spark I call it, that got me to recognize what I should be doing. And I cried and I realized what I needed to do and be authentic and genuine and not fake or facade about things anymore. Take responsibility of awareness and set up my own value system. So I didn't become fully vegan for the animals completely until I realized about exploitation and away from the other stuff by, I would say, about 2023. I started to realize. And then this year, earlier this year, when I started connecting with vegans on TikTok, I started to realize about the other stuff I didn't think about. But I did do it for the animals, for the food, and for other. When I realized you could do the other, and there was no point in to do the other anyway, nor would I want to anyway, regardless, because they're a victim, and there's no need to do that when you can get it, especially when you can get it from plants that are designed for us, that I learned from studies, and that they actually absorb in us through the plants. Water, sun-filled foods, water-filled, sun-filled foods, life-giving. And when you spit in seeds and plant it in the ground, they will grow to your particular DNA in certain studies I found. StopTheCrime.net brings it up. If you look up food, they bring up that meme about spitting with the seeds and putting it and growing it, and it will grow to your DNA. And so it's pretty interesting that I caught on to different things and it made sense. So, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, we don't do honey, we don't do eggs, we don't do any of that because that's exploitation. There's no need to do those things. You can get nutrient stuff, super nutrients, from superfood plants, water plants, and land. Putting them together, you get the fullness of connection. Anyway, there you go, and your whole organs will function when you do it from the plants and the other, if you know the right ones to do, and you'll create your own nutrients within your whole organs function. And all your organs are there for a reason, and they function when you do that. But you do need to get the heavy metals out of your body. For me, I had back surgery and leg surgery and other surgeries. I had metal in my leg and back, so I have to work around that. So I'm not fully able to be completely taken care of no matter what I did. But I extended my life going vegan. But mostly doing the plants based and then learning organic, raw connections. And I did do it for the animals. And then when I realized about what leather and wool and all the other stuff, I was like, okay, I need to change. I need to be better. I agree. And I switched over immediately. But I was already doing the food for the animals. And then I realized I needed to do it for the other stuff too. And it made sense. So anyway, there you go. But yeah, challenge22.com. Well, if anybody hasn't done that, please look into that. That's a challenge. They have a support system. Yeah, but see, the animals, they're a victim. And whether you're busy or not, it affects them. The longer we delay, the longer they keep getting affected and harmed. It's like saying, I'm too busy not to rape another person or not to promote someone else that is doing that for my own food consumption. It's like, what? That's horrible. Be aware of that. So it's brainwashing. So I don't mean that in any disrespect. It's about being honest and having integrity. So do what your heart tells you to do, your heart spark within you. And like I said, I almost unalived from health problems. And then I reversed a lot of it that extended my life. But I can't fully correct what was done to me because everything that was done to me, they're now doing to everybody else. And people aren't realizing it. And now they are. Now it's coming out. Now people are realizing what they've been doing, what they've done. And when I say they, the systems that are controlling this world, they're being allowed to. But when you do supply and demand the right stuff, it stops those who are doing that because you're no longer supporting that system that the others chose to get away with, whoever did. Now it's backfiring. And it said it would do that in lore. That the meek shall inherit the kingdom or earth or whatever, new earth. The only way to have heaven on earth is you have to act as if you're in the garden again.
At dinner.
Once you act like you're in the garden, as if it already is, then it will be. Law of attraction, water signs. Focus as if it is, talk about it as if it is, and then it will be. But if you don't do that, you're going to create more of what already is. So, yep, your mind, your heart, and your body. Your spirit is one. Anyway, there you go, everybody. Have a great, blissful twilight. Flowers see? They love flowers. Thank you all for all the gifts, all the kindness. The Rosa, you're so kind, Marge, for that. And everybody else and anybody else that has today. I will be now gonna go rest. I will post the different postings for Twitter. I will post yours tomorrow, and for TikTok, after I post the Twitter ones, I will then post those Twitter ones on TikTok, and then I'll do the ones I also did for TikTok after that. So there you go. Thank you all. Bless you, and whoever's watching, what you are. Bless you, and grace be with you. Anyway, you're married?
I think
You're married? You think it? Oh, you're trying to think as if you're married? You're trying to manifest marriage to happen for someone? They're silly. Yeah, you're welcome, Jenny. You're very welcome. Okay, grace be with you. Take care. I'm going to head out, and I got to rest for the day. I got to call my friend because I'm going to give him something I promised I'd provide to them, but only if they can come safely here and grab it. Yeah, you're welcome. They said, thanks, Sam. Yep, you're welcome. You? Lisa. Well, great. Well, you're welcome. Thank you, spirits. Lots of people are saying thank you, Sam. Like people, thank you, everybody. You're kind. Send flowers. No, you're all good. They did good. I appreciate it. President. Well, oh, you're talking about President All, the other Sam? You're saying thanks, Sam? I don't even know if they're there.
I really don't.
No, really? I don't think that other Sam is here. They're talking to me, though. This is not really, though. You're saying that they still are in a way? That's funny. Roses. Hi, Eleanor. Sorry, there's a lot of activity, so I'm trying to go. Hi, thank you, everybody. Shanna Ray, thank you for the #1 gifter badge. Awesome. Good. Congrats to you on that. I have no idea what you just gave.
One of those.
Bless you, whoever did.
Going to do.
I'm not seeing all the stuff. Oh, you gave a rose. Thanks for the rose. All heaven was taken. They said you were strong. Okay, we'll give you 7 more minutes, spirits. When's their last? We'll give you 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go at 8. Great. Certainly. Oh, what do you want to tell them?
A little.
They said a little. Yeah, I did drink the coffee mint stuff, the Nero mint. I'm also going to try to promote more products on TikTok for as long as I'm able to. I'll probably try to do a few vegan products that I have. The Nero mints I'm definitely going to promote if I'm able to, because I really do like them.
Remember.
They give you a pretty good amount. I got a pretty good amount for them.
Nope.
So I have a ton of them.
Sliced.
They're going to last for a long time. What about slice? Who slice? What slice? What are you talking about? I have no idea what they're talking about.
Lie.
I'm not lying. Discuss it. Discuss what? Are you talking to someone else? Or are you saying that they're lying? They're telling someone to discuss it.
Nice split.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Very nut. Last year.
Last year.
Watch out for people.
Watch out for people. What about people?
She's also.
She's awesome. We'll see. Was he? No idea what they're talking about. They're saying that someone is awesome. I think it's someone. It could be someone's dad. I think they're talking about a certain person that I know. But they're not in the. They're not in here. You're referring.
Sir.
Saturn.
Back to school.
Back to school? I don't know. What are we reading here?
Into a new.
Anybody that's in here, follow this account so that I can. I'm gonna. Just so you know, I'm following you on this backup account. For anybody that's here that knows me, Cyan Ray, Child of the Light. This is my actual name connection. I'm only doing it so that I can send the live through this account to you all. So Marge, you as well, and Priestessa. So this is just my other ones because I can't send out the live with the way I'm doing it right now. I have to do it through this other account to get you to be able to get onto the one I use. So this one is just for me to send out the live to you through this connection through my phone device. Because I'm not able to do it if I'm in the. It's hard to explain. So I'm doing it this way so that I can monitor it in another way. Yeah, simply. I have to do it this way. It's kind of weird. Wasn't planning on doing that, but that's why I'm doing it. So I'm going to send out the live through my other account that I have. That's my name account that will be able to be utilized for you all to know. You can consider it a backup account, but it's not a backup account. It's an account just to utilize the phone for the live. It's hard to explain. Yeah, you're very welcome.
No problem. Now.
Child of the Light. I tried following you, but it won't let me follow you on this one. But it's Samuel Stephen Durbid's account. This one is S account. But this is just so that I can send out the live to some of you that come in here. So I know which one. Here, I'm going to do the same for you, Gen X. Hope it won't let me follow you, but I'll try to send it. You'll just help me send out the live to you through this other account. So when you're ready to accept my request, then go from there. Here, I'll just say Follow. Live. Shared. Yeah, so follow this. Okay. And then I'll make sure to follow you on this one, just so that I can send out the live through my regular account. So you'll still follow it on the account that you're watching the live from. I'm just going to send out the live from this other one, and this will be my personal mod connected one for me, just so that I can do it from the device that I'm on, or different ones.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Piccolo? Hello?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
making those noises.
You're making those noises? Are you talking about from the music box? You're making the noises from the music box? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to head out. Just needed to make sure you all knew. And we're going to head out. You're welcome to share it to anybody else you think that would want to know the live, to follow that other account as well. But that account is just to manage this one for the shares, to share it out. Because it's weird. I can't go in the live on my device for TikTok when it's already being streamed on this other platform on my computer or PC, laptop. I mean. Anyway, race me with y'all. Birthday. What about birthday? Okay, here we go. Oh, birthday, it's the 18th. You're thinking about 15th. So the 15th is the day that I would have been born. So you're saying something's going to happen the 15th?
Roses.
So 18 roses? Where's your wife? I don't have a wife. Okay. So are you talking about something about... Okay, well, I have to check to see how the package I sent to that person went, but I don't know if they got it or not. But you're saying by my birthday, they're going to get it? By the 15th? You heard? Or are they going to come before that? Because of that, they're going to come? That's interesting. Kind of? That's kind of what you've been saying before. Collect. So what's going to happen? So you keep saying by 9 or the 9th, and then something about the 11th, and then something about 12th and 13th, but definitely by the 15th. And then by my birthday. Ball. Okay, this is going to be weird. The body. Well, we'll see what happens. I do know something's supposed to happen anyway for me. So the 11th, 12th, 13th, and but they're saying the 9th. But so 9th, 11th, but they're all saying weird stuff. They've been saying that for a while now, but they did say that it was going to happen. Good job. Okay, we'll see what happens, spirits. I have no idea what you're talking about. As you should. Yep. Let's see what occurs. Yep, tabling it. Because you said you'll figure it out when it happens. I know, you're saying some weird stuff. Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. Okay, well, I'm going to head out. Is there anything else you need to say to him before I go, spirits? Or anybody in the chats? Is there anything you need me to tell him? It's in TikTok. I can't see any responses from Twitter. I apologize. If you find my TikTok, you should be able to send me messages there for sure. For some reason, it won't send messages through. But you can try to send messages on some of my following you or message me. and then we can do it that way. But you don't have to. If you're trying to stay covert, whoever you are, if you're Elon Musk, thank you. Regardless who you are, grace be with you. This one. Thank you, everybody. See you later. I'll be back on Wednesday. It will be my live from 1 to 3 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So I will now be on Wednesday and Thursday. Hey, Nicola, you're back. So between, Nicola's Tesla comes around. He's pretty cool. I don't know if he's using tech to come in or if he's actually a spirit or not. No idea. I question everything about different beings still being around or not being around. I just don't know. But you can't. Okay, he likes me. Hey, Yeshua, that's going. So Wednesday and Thursday. Veteran. Okay, so Wednesday and Thursday, Wednesday I will do the self-care live, but I'll still have the tuning forks from 1 to 3 Mountain Time, or 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Then 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, I will be doing this live. It's called Twilight Live. Okay? And I talk to spirits and I do affirmation cards. So there you go. And so I do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And then I do surprise lives on any other day if I feel to do so. Samuel, girlfriend. What? You better. You're trying to get me to get a girlfriend? They're always trying to set me up. Picture it. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, I would like to manifest that. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, everything. Exactly. That's the promise that's supposed to come to me. Really? Yep. That's what the promise was told to me back in 2017. And a lot of things are actually happening, which is really kind of cool. Just in different ways from the dreams. So we'll see. Anyway, bless you all. Take care. Have fun. And thanks for being here. And like I said, follow my backup account, but it's not a backup account. It's just my other account to referee this account to share out the live, since I can't really share it out like I could if I'm able to get into an Android or other stuff. Pleasant and all. Something about damn. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the other, they're talking about someone else. Me, they consider me president, but they want someone else to be president with me.
You too.
Yeah, you too. Oh, are you annulling me as well? Well, you don't have to make me president year round. I don't need to be. Anyway, grace be with y'all. Vanish? Someone vanish? Probably because I'm going to a better round. The subtext, I know you're talking about the other person.
You're welcome.
I know what you're saying. Anyway, well, grace be with y'all. Have fun. It's going to be interesting what's going to occur. And I will see you later. Your waiter?
No.
Okay. Truman round. Okay. Take care, all. You deliver. Daughter Emily. Don't go. You want me to stick around? I gotta get going. I want to rest. I need to call my friend. I will be back Wednesday and Thursday. Sometimes I might post stuff tomorrow. I will definitely post tomorrow. And I will share the live on Twitter. You'll get some of the lives shared, or even on. I'll try to share the live uh, on Telegram, so that you'll see the full live posted. I'm gonna do that from YouTube and from wherever else it was able to be posted at. It's gonna be interesting. So enjoy all. Grace be with you. Okay, here we go. You said it was. I'm enjoying this. I know you're enjoying this, but I gotta go. Have fun all. Ending the stream. Have a graceful, blissful twilight and an infinite rising. See you later. Wedding. Yeah.